See, in the conditional formatting, how we can apply conditional formatting kind of thing in dashboard. So simply what we did, just we have to select the range, go to the conditional formatting, and then there is a manage rule, and here you can apply your rule. So I am just deleting all the rule so we can apply once again. So start with new rule, go for use a formula, and then you have to apply a formula. So see, if there is a no rule, you can find your cell or your range looks like blank. Now my question is, if the average value is greater than 60, then green, 60 to 40 to 60, then yellow, otherwise red. So you have to select the cell or range, go for conditional formatting, there is a manage rule, new rule, and then use formula. The formula was very simple. If this value is greater than 60, then what? Then format should be a fill effect with green, like this. So this is the first logic or first criteria we have. If this value show more than 60, then definitely conditional formatting will show green. The same way we have to apply the next function or next formula on new rule, and you have to choose the same cell. If this value is less than 40, then red. So you have to choose fill effect, and you can use this one. There is another logic we have to create. So that is, if this value is greater than equal to 40 and this value is less than equal to 60, that means you are connecting two things, so you have to apply AND. In this condition, there you can choose a color yellow. So this dashboard contained everything, whether you are talking about slice whether you are talking about spin button or list box or any other activity. Apart from this, you can see the color effect here. Now there is a bar effect, battery dashboard. Under battery dashboard, what we did, see, just use equal to this divided by 100, so you will get percentage value by clicking here, and then you have to create this. So you have to select this, go for insert, there is a column chart. Under column chart, you have to select second one, which is stack column chart. You have to decrease the size, so we can set this chart here, but in this time I am just showing you here. So I'm just deleting this chart title, deleting this, and first of all you have to just fix it up to 0 to 100. So formatics is minimum is 0 and maximum is 1. 1 shows 100%. So now you have to format this. Right click, there is a format data series, gap width should be 0, and the rest part is formatting. Right click, go for fill, and under fill there is a gradient effect. You have to choose any of the color. I'm just selecting green one. You can see there is a direction which is showing dark to light in top to bottom. So what we can do is we can change the direction. So this is the direction, and we have to just format. Click on this part. This is the lightest part and this is the darkest part, and click here and select black. In the mid you can select white. This is all formatting. So this looks like a cylinder kind of thing. Now simply you have to select a shape. Under rectangle you can choose fourth one. So you can see this shape looks like this. Same, you have to select gradient. You will get the same gradient here. Copy it and place it here. Again paste, and you have to just reduce the size like this. And last you have to change the plot area also with gradient. So you will get the same gradient here. So lastly you have to change the green color to red or any, and under black you can choose lighter black like this. So you can see the difference here. So this is called battery dashboard. I hope now this is more clear. Sumit, any doubt?
No, it's okay.
So you have previous video, this video, so you can consolidate the things and try to create your dashboard. I'll reply on that dashboard. Last two dashboard was very easy, because what you have to do is under bar effect, simple, you can insert a line from insert symbol. Insert, there is an insert option. Under insert there is symbol and you have to insert a line. After that just you have to use repeat function. So how we can do it? Just use repeat what, this, at what time, 14 time. That's it. And you have to fetch line, so L3. So you will get bar effect. But here you have to choose font as a Britannica bold. This is the key point where you have to just work. You don't take any other font like this or this. You have to choose Britannica bold like this. The last thing was conditional formatting. So if the value is more than 70, then green, otherwise red. So that is why if you are clicking here, so you will take green color as a target achieved or red color as target not achieved. Last, same star effect. For a star effect, we need some criteria. So we have criteria, value versus criteria. So if your value is greater than equal to 75, then 5 star, 60 to 74.9. That means not 75, that means 4, 3, 2, 1. And you have to either use if, that means nested if, or you can use VLOOKUP with approx match. Then you have a data. So how many star you have to show for their performance. Then again you have to use repeat function with a star with number of character you have already in K or L. You can choose any of them. This is the summary of the last session. Now we have to create a dashboard which is very complicated. Like there are several steps, but for the performance analysis or performance kind of thing, you can use the same dashboard for performance analysis kind of thing, and that is speedometer dashboard. So you have to use speedometer under your dashboard. So now what we can do is we can use any of your previous dashboard and just create a copy same as usual and just renaming this with speedometer. So this is very easy dashboard, but there are several steps in this dashboard. That is why this looks like complex, but this is very useful dashboard for any like performance analysis kind of thing. So what I'm doing is I'm just deleting this area, decreasing the size. We need this area. We can even merge this area or say, so come to this part. So for speedometer you have required two data. One is data 1 and another is data 2. Please see, you have to just create a data of 100, 10, 10, 10, 10, 100. The number should be 10. So 9, 10. This is the 10th 10 and 11th should be 100. That means the combination of these sum of this number should be 200. Either you can take 10 tenths or 25 or 425 or maybe 20 20 25 20. That should be combination, that is the sum of, that should be the sum of 100, and along with this 100 there is another 100. So we require this is the first data. We need second data, so which is value. Value means what? Equals to your average analysis. There is another value, that is pointer. So pointer should be 1. So here there is a function you have to apply 200. So where from 200? So this is the sum of first data. So this is the 200 minus u2, that means this one u3 plus u4. So sum of these three should be 200 and sum of these should be 200. So we require two data. Now what you can do is just select your first data and create a chart called donut chart. This is the donut chart. See, this is the legend entry, so just delete it. Not required any chart title, delete it. We need some formatting here, so go for formatting, and there is a shape outline, so you have to just delete all the lines. Select this, go for shape outline, so this looks like this. Now there is another formatting required, that is shape effect. You can use any of the effect, any. We have several effect, we can use any of the cell effect. Now formatting kind of activity is done. Now you have to right click on chart. This is simple a chart. Go for format data series. So you can see there is a whole size. This is the whole size. If you increase this, this will increase. If you decrease it, this will decrease. You have to decrease up to 50. In between 45 to 55, you can take any of this. So I am taking just 50. See, this is the value 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and this is the 100. We have to rotate this with 270 degree. So if you put here 270, you can see this comes half of the bottom and half of the top area is 10, 10, 10. Now you have to use add data level. This is all part of chart. If you are very good in chart, so there are nothing new. Everything is related to simple chart formatting. So now what we can do is just select your these values and format with a different color, like yes, this will work. You can use bold, so that is more visible. Now point is we don't require this 100, so select, double click on 100 and delete. We don't require this 100, so go to the format and under fill effect you have to choose no fill. So there is a 100 but this is not visible and everything is visible. Now you have to change the number. Instead of 10, you have to put 20 here, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. You have to just rename the label with the 10, 20, 30 kind of. So my first part is ready. First part is ready means our base is ready. Now for the second part, this is all related to chart and chart formatting, not more than that. So now right click on this and there is a select data and you have to add, go to the series value, you don't have to write any name. If you want to write, you can write as a pointer or something like that, or pointer, but you don't have to write anything. Just you need a series value, that is second data. That's it. So now you can see we have two donut chart. One is this and another is outer. So same in the outer chart, you have to just remove outline. So clearly you can see 56, this blue part is 56. 1 which is orange, 143 that is gray. If you change your value, if you change your value, now you can see exactly 50, 56, 67. But this not looks like speedometer. So now we have to format again. Right click, there is a change series chart type. So you will go for combo option, combo chart. So both chart are, either you are talking about data 1 or data 2. So both are donut chart. So what you can do is just change your second chart to donut to pie. So this looks like this. And same, go for format data, and angle should be 270. Now the last point what you have to do is select, double click on the blue part, go for format. We don't have to fill, so no fill. Again you have to select 147 132 part, double click, and no. So you can see there is a pointer, one is there. So if you present your average of performance, that looks like that is working like a speedometer. And now you have to carefully select this, right click, add data level. So you can see their value is 1 and that is showing here. But here you have to select 1, go to the formula bar and equal to, you have to show this and enter. So now if your value is 64, that will go up to 64 along with the value. The same way, if you go for 55, so that will not show 1, that will show their value. So now our speedometer is ready. Now you have to place it here. For this, what you can do is go for format, just take transparent, and you have to put this here. That should be visible, so size should be. Now this speedometer is ready. Now you can see if you are clicking on Patna, so we are getting 59% on battery chart along with the speedometer. You can see they are showing 59. So this looks very, and this is very professional presentation where you can present any performance. If you want to increase the size, so just click here, you can increase the chart. So we have space, so we can increase the size. So now this is ready. Now point is, if you want to change the color, so here you can apply either conditional formatting or directly you can place a simple color. Either you can choose simple color or you can use conditional formatting. How we can place or put here conditional formatting? Same way, you have to select a cell, go for conditional formatting. There is a manage rule, new rule, use a formula to determine. So suppose you want, if this value is less than 40, so that should be read to format with the fill effect red. First rule is ready. You have to create second rule. If this value again is greater than 60, then green, fill effect, choose any of the green color. Okay, okay, and we need the third, that is yellow, format same. And first is either this should be greater than equal to 40 and this should be less than equal to 60, that means in between 40 to 60. So we require fill effect with yellow color. So now you can, so here again you can apply your logic, so accordingly we can get the fill effect here also with the condition. Now you have to format a bit. So now looks good. Yes, this is ready now. So we have several steps in this dashboard. So if you help from video, then you can easily create, and after doing one or two times you can easily create third time without any help. So you can take help from video because there are several steps and then you can easily do it. So now this is the complex one, otherwise other dashboard is very easy. Whether you are talking about list, this is very easy, or a spin, this is very easy, or a star effect, this is not that much complicated if you are aware with the repeat function and if you are good in either VLOOKUP with approximate or nested if. Then there is a small things that you have to apply is repeat function. Conditional formatting is already very important, so anywhere you can use conditional formatting. So is it clear now?
Yes, yes, sir.
So now we have to move for another dashboard which is a bit easier than this. So there is a dashboard called checkbox dashboard. Earlier it was option dashboard. So if you are comparing something, then you have to use another dashboard which is called checkbox. So just I am creating a dashboard here. So taking time to create, just wait for a moment.